Hi everyone, welcome to Workout Wednesdays. I'm Spencer Hinde with Christina Chambers here at Ability 360 to give you an 8-minute follow along, do it right now at home, high intensity interval training workout. All right, so each of the intervals is gonna be 2 minutes. It's gonna be 3 exercises for 30 seconds with a 30-second rest. You're gonna see me do it, and then Christina Chambers is gonna be doing it as well at the same time on the other side of the screen. All right, so our first exercise is a classic. We're doing regular jumping jacks, making sure to get our arms all the way down to your sides, and as high overhead as you can manage. Going for 30 seconds. As you're doing these, try to keep your motion coordinated. So both arms moving at the same time. Second exercise, we're going into a freezing your brain. All right, second exercise, we're going into a floor touch to overhead reach. All right, and with these, if you're feeling good, feeling spicy, add a little jump to it. So touching the floor, reaching overhead with a little jump. Again, aiming for 30 seconds. So I'll start with just the floor touch and then reach overhead. And after a few, I'm gonna start going a little harder, a little higher in the jump. All right. Third exercise, we're doing an invisible ball slam, all right? We're gonna be moving side to side as we bring this invisible ball over our heads and throw it to our side, shifting back. So, going from one direction to the next. Try to get your arms all the way overhead between each throw. All right, so now that our ball slams are done, we're gonna get a 30-second rest starting now, and I'll break down the exercises one more time, so this is a good chance to drink your water, wipe off any sweat with the towel you had. Again, our first exercise, we have jumping jacks. You're just reaching overhead and bringing it back down, trying to keep your elbows and your wrists in timing with one another. The second one, we have floor touches to overhead. Try to get your fingers to the floor, as high overhead as you can. The third one, the ball slams. Make sure you get your arms to the side, all the way overhead, and back down. Back into our first exercise, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Second exercise, we have our floor touches to overhead, starting right now. 30 seconds. Again, start light, touching the floor, reaching overhead. Then I'll add a little jump to it. Still trying to get fingertips to the floor and all the way overhead on each of these. Add a little intensity to the jump. All right, third one, ball slam. So side to side, reaching overhead. We have another 30-second rest, and we're gonna start round 2, which will be 3 new exercises. All right, hope you guys got enough rest during that 30 seconds. We're going into round 2. The first exercise is gonna be an overhead reach with a side bend. All right, so we're reaching over, and I'm kind of putting a little bit of pressure against the opposite hip as I move. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and 30 seconds. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Just feel a stretch through your sides. Get a little foot motion with it. If you're in a chair, you can lean a little bit further as long as you feel secure. All right, second one, reaching down to the floor on the opposite side of each foot. So I'm gonna demonstrate it once, and then I'm gonna have you guys do it with me. So starting off, I'm actually going to step over, touch the floor on one side, shuffle to the middle, step out again, reach the floor on the opposite side. So I'm getting a little bit of a shuffle while I'm doing this exercise. Make sense? Starting here in 3, 2, 1, down, switch, down, switch. All right, third exercise, we're going into a cross-body reach or a punch. So you're gonna rotate your chest and your shoulders as you do this one. Reaching across, keeping the other arm up by your shoulders. 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Reach out. Or if you need to get some aggression out today, go for punches. All right, then we're gonna get a 30-second rest. We're gonna jump back into those same 3 exercises here. So now's a good time to get some water, wipe your sweat off with a towel, and kind of catch your breath a little bit. Okay, hope that was a good rest. We're about to jump back in, starting with the overhead reaches. All right, in 3, 2, 1, overhead. Side to side, try to get your arm up as far away from that same side hip. Left fingertips, left. All right, then we have our floor touches. So shuffling side to side, tap into ground. Tap, shuffle, tap. All right, we have our cross-body reaches. So reaching across or punching. In 3, 2, 1. So that's it for the workout today. Thank you again, guys, for joining me and Christina Chambers for Workout Wednesday with Ability 360.